General Hospital latest update. Is Jen Sidwell secretly a Cassadine plotting revenge against Alexis? General Hospital stuns as Josslyn and Vaughn's chemistry ignites, while Anna and Jason race to save Charlotte. Meanwhile, Lucky and Elizabeth grow closer, and a major birthday surprise shakes Trina's world. Don't miss the drama. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers. Sidwell is secretly a Cassadine, tries to punish Alexis for the past. General Hospital spoilers tease that Jen Sidwell, Carlo Rhoda, could be a long-lost unknown Cassadine just waiting to wreak havoc in PC. Is a stunning family addition about to come to light? Isn't it mysterious that he chose to come to Port Charles, settle in, and set down roots by buying Spoon Island and Windermere? Why would he settle for such a low-key life considering that he's an international player with multiple nefarious businesses? And yet Sidwell instantly glommed on to the dark and deadly Cassadine family estate. Suspicious? Definitely maybe. What is Sidwell's real agenda? Sidwell is a sneaky one, and he tried and failed to get Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, to view the changes he'd made at Castle. Of course she refused, but he wore her down, and in the Thursday, March 6th episode, Alexis finally went to check out the haunted house. Greasy Sidwell said he had something for Alexis, but there was no way she could have known what it was. The knife used to murder her mother in front of her own eyes. Upon seeing the murder weapon, Alexis told him, "I understand that you're new to Port Charles, but you clearly don't know very much about my family." Aha, there's the zinger. Is Sidwell also a Cassadine? That statement sounds so deliberate and declarative that our red flag is flying. Why would Alexis go out of her way to say that Sidwell knows nothing about the Cassadines unless there is an ironic twist and he actually is one? Sidwell may be playing his cards close to the vest. When he brought out his gift, the dagger that Helena Cassadine, Constance Towers, used to kill Alexis' mother, it got so quiet you could hear a pin drop. This happened in the Friday, March 7th episode, and after Alexis left in disgust, Sidwell carefully wrapped the dagger, taking care not to touch the handle that now has Alexis' fingerprints on it. What is he up to? What is Sidwell up to? Sidwell appears to be playing a game with Alexis, but to what end? His shady behavior makes perfect sense if indeed he has a Cassadine link. We know that Sidwell is a no-goodnik, but if he turns out also to have Cassadine blood, the danger in PC is now at a whole other level. General Hospital spoilers hint that Sidwell's mysterious behavior will reveal itself in due time. Until then, tell us who you think he really is. Today's next update. Do Josslyn and Vaughn pass chemistry test, hot or not? General Hospital spoilers reveal that Josslyn Jax, Eden McCoy, and Vaughn Bryce Durfee seemingly had a chemistry test in their first scenes together, but did they pass? Are Vaughn and Josslyn hot or not as a potential romantic duo? Although Vaughn is a bit older than Josslyn and in more of a mentor role, we could imagine him falling for her eventually. Vaughn is Josslyn's handler, but he'll inevitably grow closer to the new recruit as they get to know each other better. Based on how things played out in GH's March 7th episode, Vaughn feels like Josslyn is too idealistic and that she has a lot to learn. However, there was a fun and almost flirty vibe to some of the fight scenes Josslyn and Vaughn engaged in. In an interview with SoD, Bryce Durfee also talked about Eden McCoy being a welcoming co-star and suggested they had instant chemistry. That certainly makes it sound like McCoy and Durfee's characters might head into sizzling territory eventually. Vaughn tackled Josslyn to the floor twice and even let his soapy hair dangle down toward her at one point. Josslyn also took Vaughn down by delivering a comical hit to the groin, so those scenes had the makings of a potential romance. At the very least, we could imagine Josslyn pretending to be a couple with Vaughn as part of a mission or something along those lines. Could pave the way for a kiss between Vaughn and Josslyn, so they might feel a real spark in the midst of the charade. Josslyn is still grieving Dex Heller, Evan Hofer, but soap characters don't usually get a chance to mourn very long before their next pairing. Even if Josslyn and Vaughn don't turn into a serious couple, the show's offering up dreamy Dex 2.0 and could be laying the groundwork for some romantic moments. How did you feel about Bryce Durfee's debut as Vaughn? Are you rooting for Vaughn and Josslyn to cross a romantic line sooner or later? Jack Brennan, Chris McKenna, probably wouldn't approve, but our predictions hint it may be out of his hands if Josslyn and Vaughn let themselves surrender to temptation anyway. General Hospital spoilers say Josslyn will continue to deal with some big life changes, so stay tuned for updates on all the stunning news that's in store. Today's next update, Race Against Time attraction deepens, big surprise. General Hospital spoilers and updates for the week of Monday, March 10th to Friday, March 14th tease a Race Against Time, an attraction deepens, and a big surprise. Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, and Jason Morgan, Steve Burton Race Against Time, Lucky Spencer, Jonathan Jackson, and Elizabeth Baldwin's Rebecca Herbst attraction deepens, and Trina Robinson, Tabiana Ali, gets a big surprise. Race Against Time making packs. Monday, March 10th, Anna and Jason are in a race against time to find Charlotte Cassadine, Scarlett Fernandez, and bring her back home before danger strikes. Jack Brennan, Chris McKenna, put a kill order out on Valentine Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart, and they have to find Charlotte and Valentine before it's too late. Meanwhile, back in Port Charles, Isaiah Gannon saw Andy Wilson and Jordan Ashford, Tanisha Harper make a pact. Elsewhere, Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna seeks Maxie Jones, Kirsten Storm's help. And when Tracy Quartermaine, Jane Elliott is outraged, Harrison Chase, Josh Swickard makes an arrest. Pleas and reconnections. On Tuesday, March 11th, Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr, pleads with Curtis Ashford, Donnell Turner, while elsewhere, Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, and Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens reconnect. In the meantime, Brooke Lynn Chase, Amanda Seton, is enraged most likely at her mother Lois Cerullo, Rena Sofer, for keeping secrets about her baby with Dante. Elsewhere, Sasha Corbin, Sophia Matson meets with Carly Spencer, Laura Wright. Might she have decided to accept the job offer to work at the Metro Court? And elsewhere, Emma Scorpia Drake, Braden Bruner steps up for Gio Palmieri, Giovanni Mazza. Traction deepens and bad news. Wednesday, March 12th, Lucky and Elizabeth's attraction deepens, while elsewhere, Rick Lansing, Rick Hurst gives Ava Jerome, Maura West some bad news. In the meantime, Drew Quartermaine, Cameron Matheson, is in for a tongue lashing and then some as Carly confronts him. Considering she met with Sasha the day before, it could be about his outburst at the Quartermaine home. About Sasha's pregnancy, it's better late than never. Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn will seek out Curtis Ashford, Donnell Turner. And in the meantime, Ava will ask Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watrose for a favor. Intriguing encounters and covering tracks. Thursday, March 13th, Lucas Jones, Van Hansis, has an intriguing encounter, perhaps a potential new love interest. Elsewhere, Portia manages to cover her tracks after being blackmailed last week by Drew. In the meantime, plans that Lucky and Elizabeth made are thwarted, personal plans or another kind. Elsewhere, Anna is forced to seek Brennan's assistance, even though she doesn't trust him as far as she could throw him. As for Carly, she questions her feelings. Are these her feelings for Brennan? Big surprise and a confession. Friday, March 14th, Trina gets a big surprise for her birthday, while elsewhere, Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard makes a confession. Could Sonny's confession have to do with what he knew or didn't about Gio? In the meantime, Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Monsey, wants answers. Dante will open up to Chase about the confusing situation he's found himself in. Elsewhere, Lois gets some reassurance. Thanks for watching this videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.